Hey guys, this is Nightflame, and today, guys, I'm giving you a comic book haul slash comic book review. I'm sorry, guys, I was really busy this weekend, so I couldn't, do my in-depth reviews for all my comics, but it will come back once, we hit Friday or Thursday, depends. Because I tried this new service called, Discount Comic Book Service. It's in the ads in like many comic books, and it's really, it saves you a lot of money and it's really good. But for the price, I mean, for the time I have to wait, it kind of kills me. But for the money that I save, it's okay. So I'm happy with that. Another thing is that the winner for my contest was Dan Ramirez. He won the comics, and he needs to tell me his information so I can ship it to him. Sorry, guys. But um another contest will happen when I reach 250. Since I reached 50, there wasn't a lot of people who entered, so I want more people to be able to, know more about the contest so they can join, because I'm giving out free stuff. But anyways, now let's get into the comic book haul slash review. I got some back issues because sometimes the back issues are really, really cheap in discount comic book services. I got this one for 70 cents plus 12 cents at the bag and the board, which is a good deal. Almost rounds out to $1. So yeah, this one is Inhuman issue number 3. I'm gonna just give a quick thought on this. I'm glad Joe Mad, he left the title. He's not my favorite artist. I just thought his art was, it's not my style. So I'm glad he left the title. And regarding Inhuman, in possibility to be in my pull list, I'm not gonna choose Inhuman to be in my pull list. I feel like it's gonna be rebooted once more, to kind of give more knowledge to the people. So I'm probably picking it up in trade. But yeah, this issue was interesting. Some points I thought if it was a more brighter art, then I could dig it like I dig last issue, which was issue number 7. This is a back issue though. This is number 3. But yeah, I just thought it was okay. If I had to give it a score, it would probably be a 7 out of 10 because I was a little bored while I was reading it. So yeah, but it's not counting. Next, it's another back issue. Just a quick thought on this, and this is Secret Origins, issue number 3. I really have a lot of fun reading Secret Origins, but it depends on characters that I really like. This one I also bought from DCBS, Discount Comic Book Service. I'm gonna put the link on to if you guys want to know more about that. I'm gonna put the link down below. But yeah, no. Anyways, I like Secret Origins. I think it's really fun how DC just gives you a bunch of origins, 3 origins to be exact, and they put it in a comic book. I got this for $1.29, and this usually goes for $5. As you see, that's the cover price. But yeah, I definitely won't pick it up every month because it depends on the characters. Like I like Green Lantern, I like Tim Drake, and Batwoman. She's, I want to know more about her, so that's why I picked this one up. So I'm happy with this one. But like this month, I think it's Swamp Thing, Cyborg. I'm kind of not interested in that one. But yeah, nonetheless, I picked this one up. I thought it was really fun. Definitely loved the Batwoman story, Green Lantern story. The Tim Drake was really kind of weak because of Scott Lobdell writing it. It's kind of felt out of like place. I don't know, the whole format was just a little weird. But yeah, still liked it. If I had to give it a score, probably at 8.5 or 8. But yeah, fun, and that's what I like about it. Secret Origins. Now let's get into the countdown. This week I have 5 comics. I think 5 or 4. But Amazing Spider-Man wasn't shipped to me because they didn't receive enough copies, which was kind of a little disappointment because it was my first try, and they kind of let me down with that. But anyways, the comics were really good condition, and hopefully the next shipment comes really soon, like Thursday, so I can do my comic book reviews faster. But yeah, let's talk about Humans. Humans was, to me, honestly, wasn't my favorite thing I ever read. It's really over the top. To be honest, it's really over the top. A lot of craziness. Sons of Anarchy meets Planet of the Apes. That's how people describe it, and that's how it exactly is. Definitely raunchy. Definitely, over the top. There's some sex scenes. There's some very graphic scenes here. Some people say Saga is the same thing. I don't know. I don't know. Saga just compare to this one. If you see one pic, in one of the pages, I think Saga is more I'm gonna say acceptable than what I saw in this. But yeah, talking about that, that was kind of a disappointment for me because I just thought they were gonna be gang members and just wrecking stuff up. But I also felt lack of character. Like I didn't feel invested in these characters, so that's why I'm probably not gonna pick it up. This one was just a good try. Still, I can see the target audience, and it's definitely not me. But yeah, I gave this issue a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite. Next, Axis. Definitely better than what it usually is. Still in the bottom though. Not surprises me. The whole inversion twist, it's really fun. I like seeing the X-Men finally getting ready to kick some Avengers butts, and the whole Jarvis part was probably my favorite, and also Iron Man, how he's going back to all his bad habits. Those are probably my favorite. The Claw part with the Hulk, it kind of a little weird. It just kind of felt forced how he has to, he's gonna be sad and he becomes the Claw. That felt a little forced. The main story, I'm kind of digging it now. Excited to see what's next. I think it's better than book one, definitely. But yeah, it still needs some work. Nonetheless, really, I dig this way more than the last 3 issues, and I gave this an 8 out of 10. Next, is Green Arrow, issue number 36, and that's my number 3 book. Issue number 35 was really interesting. I loved it because it just, different thing, different tone. We also had Felicity, which is my favorite character from the Arrow TV show. And in this issue, she appears. At first, when I read it, I felt like she was a little out of character, but then as you keep reading it, she feels like the same Felicity from the TV show. We also see Mia Dearden, and she's gonna end up joining the team, it looks like. A bunch of things happen. Surprise villain at the end, and the villain is gonna be in the next issue. It's gonna be all about him. I thought the story was good, but the whole one thing that just really bugged me was the art. I never had that problem with Jeff Lemire's run because Andrea Sorrentino had the best art, and in this one, it's just the facial expressions are a little too weird. Sometimes in the fight scenes, you feel like you're missing, like you skip some things. He doesn't have good fluency. Like, he's shooting at one point, but then he's like on the other side of the thing. The fight scene's just a little weird. Need to, the artist Daniel Sampere needs to work a little with his fight scenes. But overall, I thought it was interesting. I'm still sticking it with it, and I gave this issue an 8 out of 10 as well. Next, it's my number 2, and my number 2 is Grayson, issue number 4. Yeah, at first, I was, every single time I read Grayson, I don't know why, I kind of give it doubts. I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna like this, but I always end up liking it. This issue, we see some, really, really hot girls. I mean, not like hot, like, they got the hots, or they're trying to find a guy. They're like desperate to find a guy, because they go to a school where they don't have any guys. It's an all-female school, and when they see pictures of Dick, they get a little excited and they just want to see more of him. So Dick has a little fun, kind of like leading them through obstacles and seeing how well Helena trained them. And I thought this issue was fun. The whole little conversations he has with Helena, they're really interesting. The Midnighter was here. They're kind of setting up for that battle they're gonna have, and I want to see next, like around issue 10, 15, I want to see Dick leaving Spiral and kind of doing his own adventures. Like, I want to see him come out of this whole Spiral thing, just interact with people with this new status quo. That's what I really want to see. Him talk to Barbara and be like, yeah, I'm not dead. I'm just, I was had to fake my death, take down Spiral, and I want to see that. That seems like really interesting to me. So other than that, I thought it was still really interesting. The art is incredible. The story was fun, and that's what I like about Grayson. And I'm not gonna give it doubts anymore. I think this is DC's really, one of its best comics out right now. So yeah, definitely love this issue, and I gave this issue a 9 out of 10. Now, number 1 is Gotham Academy, issue number 1. Um, I also have my doubts on this one. You know, I was first issue. I was like, yeah, 8 out of 10, not my style. But then this issue was really good, in my opinion. Um, we learn more about Olive as a character. I feel more invested to her. I like all her interactions with her friends. You know, you just feel for Olive. I also like all the references there is to Gotham, like, um, you know, there's the reference for the Penguin's family. We also see a Batman 66 character working in the school. We see a bunch of things, to be honest, and I really like this. I'm excited to see what what Olive's mom was part of, what cult it was she was part of, because it seems like she was part of a cult, or what did she give to Gotham? Because she seems Olive's mom seems pretty important to the whole Gotham history. So we'll see how that ends up. But I really love this issue. Art is incredible. Becky Cloonan just kills it writing it. And I'm excited to see more of this series. So definitely love this issue. I gave it a 9. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. The art was incredible. The writing was fun, and I'm excited to see more about Gotham Academy. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you like this video. Also subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And sorry for being it so late, but yeah, definitely pick up Gotham Academy, Grayson. Humans, I'll leave it as your choice because it wasn't my style, but it could be yours. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and goodbye.